Well, folks, this is Troy Black, and I've been out hunting with my grandson this morning. And my grandson and my son-in-law have took off to try to get on some birds. It was at the other end of the roadbed here this morning. But we were sitting here, had birds gobbling good this morning, had some right down here below us, and we had what we thought was two hens come in. And we sit and listened. They come into the decoys, messed around out here. This one right here kept trying to, like it was going to blow up, right there by the pretty boy. And it never did. Well, never did see a beard on it at that time. Just kept looking, because we're trying to get my grandson his second bird and let him tag out. They got around here to the back of the blind, or to the side of the blind, 12 yards, and they're standing there. When they did, he was standing broadside, and I could see this little beard sticking out on him. And I told my grandson, I said, well, that one's ready. I said, you can shoot that one. It's a legal bird. And since he's never shot anything before, I thought, well, let him shoot it. Well, he shot, and the gun, he's having a little trouble with it. It's more of an adult gun than a youth gun. And he shot and hit low. Didn't hurt the bird. The bird jumped up in the air and took off, and then started coming back into the decoy again. And we was trying to get him situated, and a little movement and stuff, and it spooked a little bit, and it got out there. And finally he said, shoot it. And they told me, he said, Paw, shoot it if you want to. Well, Paw hadn't killed a bird this year, didn't kill one last year, so Paw shot this thing at somewhere around 35, 40 yards. And we got out there and really had to make sure it had a beard on it. And it's either a very young Jake or it's a bearded hen. We're not sure which it is yet. But I really think it's a young Jake, is what I think it is. It's a really late hatch young Jake. But it's been a good morning in the turkey woods, and God provided this. I've done checked it in, got my confirmation numbers and everything on it, and I'm going to take it down here and dress it out, and probably be eating this thing before long. But this is 3 Saturdays in the blind, and that's 3 Saturdays that we've harvested a bird from this blind. My grandson first, my son-in-law, and now me. And so I'm looking for a mature bird now. Like I said, I don't usually want to shoot Jakes myself. I'd like to have something a little longer, but I don't cull them much. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I like to eat turkey, and so it's. But this one right here was just so small this morning. I thought, I don't really know whether I want to or not. But he said shoot it, Paw, and my son-in-law said shoot it, and so I went ahead and I did, and I bolted it up out there, and then the little hen come back up in here around the decoys and messed up around a little while. We still had mature birds off, and a couple hundred yards it was gobbling at us, and finally we heard some hens get between us and them, and that was the end of that. But my son-in-law and my grandson have went to see if they can close the deal on them now, so I hope he gets a mature bird, and he gets back after him. But I think we've made a turkey hunter. I think he's addicted to it now. But I want to thank Cane Creek Calls, Doug Atkins, we appreciate it. Chad Campbell, appreciate you guys. Also want to thank Barnett Blinds, man. That's 3 birds out of this blind, and really do like it, like the roominess and everything in it. And also want to thank the Game Stick, Mick. I think works good. I've got you some video, so hope you like it. And anyway, we'll be putting something together on our hunts for this season, probably after the season's over. But that does it for this morning. Like I said, a little beard, little bird, and nothing real spectacular. I've killed a lot bigger birds and stuff like that. He's wet right now, where he flopped around in the dew. But like I said, we're gonna get him down here, dress him out, and it's done for me today. I'm just kind of sitting here watching them and waiting on them. But God bless you. Thank you, Lord, for providing the harvest this morning. Thank you for the bird that I'm going to be able to enjoy with my wife and my family. So anyway, till next time, this is Troy Black, God's Backwoods Disciples and One Man's Journey.